Good morning, dear children. How are you, all of you, today? I am very happy to see you back. My dear children, today I would like to introduce an amazing product or device of modern science and technology. Let me give you some hints that would help you to find out the name of that device. The first clue is this device was designed in 19th century. Second point, this device was termed as the analytical engine. Third, this device can be divided into 3 generations. First generation, second generation and third generation. This device is widely used in all the walks of life in modern world. And the last but the most important point is this device is designed by, it is first designed by the English mathematics professor Charles Babbage. Yes, that is the answer, computer. Today we are going to talk about the use of computer in our life. Dear children, this 8-letter word computer has a great role in our lives. Right? Computer has brought a tremendous change or a reformation in man's life. Computers have brought our life more comfortable, more easy and faster. Correct? Yes. And computers are used in all the areas of life. Isn't it? Computer is used in areas such as for storing data, important data. And computer is used to communication purposes. People who are staying far away distances can communicate. Correct? Then computer is used in medical field, in sports, agriculture and in the industry of robotics, science and technology, press, publication areas, publishing areas. Correct? Banking sectors, business sectors, billing area, billing purposes. Right? So computer, just imagine a world, a life without computers. Because computer and browsing, internet, okay, Facebook, WhatsApp, all these factors, facilities, media have become the part and parcel of human life. We cannot even imagine a life without computer and internet facilities. Just imagine your online classes, how is it going on without any obstruction because of computer and internet facilities. Isn't it? Right. Today we have a very interesting, a very humorous poem, a very simple poem, My Computer. It talks about computer and its various parts. Here we have a very short poem, My Computer, written by Burma M. Teague. Please look at the screen. You'll get the picture of the first computer designed by Charles Babbage, the analytical engine. Let me introduce the new words, new terms used in this chapter. The first one is RAM, R-A-M. It's a form of computer data storage. RAM is an abbreviated form of random access memory. Okay, it's a form of computer memory that can be changed. We can make changes and modifications in the data which is being stored in RAM. Basically, there are two types of memory in a computer, or two forms of computer memory, RAM and ROM. RAM can be changed. It's a volatile memory, we can say. It can be changed. We can do modifications in the data which is stored in RAM. And we have another one, ROM, R-O-M, that is read-only memory. Data stored in ROM cannot be changed. Next word is gigabytes. Gigabytes is a unit byte for digital information. It's the unit of data storage capacity, which is roughly equivalent to 1 billion bytes. It's a very common unit of capacity measurement for data storage products. Gigabytes is normally called as GB. The third one is maintenance wizard. People or engineers who help in maintaining computers. Here the poet calls the hardware engineers or the software engineers as maintenance wizards. Defragmenter. It's used to reorganize files in a computer to save the storage space. Children, let's take chapter 12, My Computer. It's written by Burma M. Teague. My Computer is a very simple, fun poem that describes the computer and its various components. Talks about the different components of the computer system like RAM, ROM, gem clips, etc. And the poem talks about the various tasks that could be accomplished by the computers. Let me read the first stanza of the poem. All of you look at the book. My computer has a language that is foreign to me. It speaks of RAM, RAM and gigabytes. And what could ROM be? Here, the speaker is working on her computer throughout the day. Though she is working on it continuously the whole day, she is confused with the language of her system. The language of her computer is a foreign language to her. What's the foreign language? The language that we don't use in our daily conversation. The language which is new to us. Right? So she is telling, I am working hard for a long time or every day on my computer, still I am confused, I am not able to decipher, understand the language of the computer that is foreign, strange to me, new to me. Okay, and again she is telling that, okay, the computer has RAM, gigabytes and ROM, etc. Sorry, I am not much or well aware of all these computer terminology. RAM, as I told you, basically there are two types of computer memory or two forms of computer memory, RAM and ROM. Gigabyte is the unit of capacity measurement for data storage products. So she doesn't know the meaning of all these computer related words. She is wondering what a language my computer is using. I am not able to understand. Dear children, now the question is, what is the language of the computer? Computer follows binary language, right? Yes, please look at the board. Children, what is the language of the computer? The computer follows binary code which comprises of only 2 digits 0, 1. Binary number system, you must have heard about it, which has only 2 digits, 0 and 1. For example, let's take the digit 97. I am typing this digit, I am entering this digit 97, okay, using a keyboard. 97. Is the computer able to understand this decimal? No. When we type 97, it will be automatically transferred or converted into binary code consisting of zeros and ones. It's the language of the machine language or digital language, computer language. How can we convert this decimal into computer language or binary? By dividing this number repeatedly by 2. Okay, for example, 97 divided by 2. 48. Remainder 1. Again divided by 2. Remainder 0. 48 divided by 2. 24. 0 remainder. Again we can divide it, right, further. Yes, 12, 0, 2, 6, 0, 2, 3, right, 1. This is the binary language or binary code. Now we have got the binary code here. Now how can we rewrite it? It will start from here. It flows like this. Let me rewrite it. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 zeros. 3, 4, 1. Students, this is the binary equivalent of the decimal 97. So whatever we type can be a character or a letter or a digit, it will be converted into machine language binary code consisting of zeros and 1. Here 97 is converted to 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. Computer can understand only this language that we human beings are not able to understand. So here the speaker is a lady. Okay, she is a working woman. She has been working on her computer continuously the whole day. Still she is confused. She is not able to understand this binary language, machine language. She is wondering what kind of a strange language my computer is following that I am not able to understand. I don't understand the windows my computer says are there, nor the gem clip at the side of my page with eyes that blink and stare. Children, again the speaker is confused and she is telling that she is not able to understand what the word Windows means. Windows, the Windows. Windows is a graphical operating system. Windows is used to store files, to run any software or to run any games. We can play games there with the support of Windows operating system, and we can open the video or we can connect internet. So all these facilities can be done on this platform, on Windows. It's an operating system, Microsoft Windows. You must be knowing that. So she doesn't know what Windows is, and she is not able to understand the gem clip at the side of her page. Okay, we could see an icon, a gem clip which blinks its eyes and staring at me. That speaker feels that gem clips, sometimes it opens its eyes and blinking its eyes and staring at her. She doesn't know the functions of the windows or the features of these two types of memories, RAM or ROM, and she doesn't know the meaning of the word gigabytes. And she doesn't know why we use the platform Windows in a system. So she is totally perplexed with all these computer related technical words. Okay, third stanza. I don't understand the course that maintenance wizards do. It's called defragmentor, scan disk and virus cleaning too. Yet, computer and I work hand in eye with a mouse to translate the task that I want it to do while it points out my mistakes. Again, the speaker says that she is not able to understand the work done by the maintenance wizards. Children, when we fall sick, we go to the hospital to meet the doctor to get the tablets. In the same way, if the computer is faulty, if it has any technical issues, okay, we will call hardware engineers, or we will approach the software engineers who will rectify the mistakes or fault or errors. Right? See, for example, hardware. What do the hardware engineers do? If there is any fault in any one of the hardwares of the system, hardware can be the keyboard or a mouse which is not functioning properly, or the printer or a joystick or the screen. Okay, hardware is the part of the computer which we can see and touch. You must have learned all these things in your computer classes. Right, so if any one of the parts of the computer is faulty, the hardware people, the hardware engineers will work on that to find out the solution. Or if any virus is detected, okay, or if any fault is there in the software side that we cannot see, then the software engineers, the wizards, will be taken care of it. So the speaker says that I am confused what these people, these engineers, hardware or software engineers are doing. I don't know what's their duty here, how they serve the computer. I don't know that. What kind of work done by the hardware or software engineers who repair the computers. Okay, again the last stanza, please look at the last stanza. The lady, the speaker says that I and my computer work hand and eye. Hand and eye means together. I and my computer work together. I give all the instructions or commands to the computer with a mouse. It's an input device, right? So, usually in IT terminology, we say mouse is an input device. We give our instructions through the mouse to the computer, right? But in this humorous poem, the speaker says that mouse is the translator between the computer and the speaker. It translates, the mouse translates the commands or the instructions given by the user to the computer. So, mouse is called as a translator. It translates the commands to the computer. And the task that I want it to do while it points out my mistake. And you know, there is one special feature in my computer. If I make a mistake while doing my task, my work, this translator, mouse, will point out my mistakes. See, in this poem, through all these 4 stanzas, the poet is sharing his own experiences working with the computer. Children, I will remind you one point. The speaker of the poem is a lady, a working professional who is not much interested in working on a computer, whose language is foreign or strange to her. And the lady is not able to understand the computer terminology which are used over here: RAM, ROM, Windows, Gigabytes, etc. Children, here is the mind map of the lesson, My Computer. Computer and its various parts are discussed in the poem, My Computer. The speaker is confused with the language of her computer. She is not able to understand the binary language followed by the machine, the computer. She doesn't understand the meaning of the terms, the computer related words like Windows, RAM, ROM, etc. The speaker is not able to understand the duty of the engineers. You must be remembering the expression given there, the maintenance wizard. The engineers, the people who repair the hardware or the software issues of a computer, and the speaker, the lady, doesn't know what work these people are doing, how they are repairing the computer programs, or how they are repairing the hardware part of the computer. The speaker gives instructions to her computer through a mouse. Mouse is the mediator or a translator between the speaker, the lady, and her computer. Mouse points out her mistakes while working on her computer. Yes, the speaker's computer has a special feature. It can detect the mistakes that she makes while working on her computer. Mouse, the translator, helps her find out to rectify her mistakes. See, the poem concludes with the tone, the feeling that the speaker is not much happy to work on her computer. Here is an activity for you. Say whether true or false. 4 sentences are there. Let me read the sentences for you. The first one is, the speaker seems confused by her computer. Second one, the computer language is fully understood by the speaker. The speaker's computer has no feature to point out the mistakes. The speaker does not like to work on computer. 2 minutes for you. Try to find out the answers, whether the given statements are true or false. The speaker does not like to work on computer. Absolutely true, because she doesn't know the language of the computer. She's not familiar with the words used in a computer. So all these things are very strange and new to her. The language itself is a foreign language to her. Dear children, here we have a home assignment. Let's take page number 132. 132. Activity. Choose an object or a machine that we use often today. Find out when and how it was invented and who did so. Collect enough information that will allow you to make a 2 to 3 minute presentation. Present your findings and share them with the class. Children, the activity is very simple. It's a 2 minutes talk. You can select any one electronic gadget or a device or a machine which is used in our daily life. Okay, you can find out enough information about that machine or the gadget. Prepare a 2 minutes talk and you can present it in the next online class. Again, I am reminding you, please watch the video carefully. After watching the video, go through the poem attentively. And your doubts, or if you need any clarifications, please mark down there in the textbook with a pencil. In the next online class, we will be having a line-wise explanation and discussion of the poem. Always bear in mind, homeworks are given there for your benefit. Please take it seriously. Prepare well for this activity. 2 minutes presentation. Till then, all of you take care. Thank you so much. God bless you.